Definitely. And, I mean, obviously, EU has already set the bar. So, NA, we better show up.
Take a wild guess. Where's this squad going?
You know, Nick Merck's a big fan of landing Flush Factory.
Yeah, it looks like this might be his first time ever touching on this side of the map. I wonder how he's going to play this.
No, in all seriousness, Nick Merck's, we just call him Mr. Tilted Towers. That's, or even called Tilted Towers, Nick Towers.
Nick Towers.
You know, he's very consistently lands here without fail, and pretty much, like, I think it's like 95% of the time, he always, like, just ends up owning all of Tilted.
Yeah, and I mean, he's got a powerhouse teammate, Cypher PK, really smart when it comes down to, you know, play style in Fortnite. A lot of game sense on this guy. This is a really, like, just pretty much awesome team. And look, they're already pinging off players, know exactly where enemies are landing. This is what you call comfortability when you're in your zone, you know?
Just immediately finding, isolating, and pretty much terrorizing all of Tilted Towers. Mr. Tilted, I need you to calm down, okay?
Quickly picks up some mats. He's just going to rotate right on in, get that quick thirst. And you can hear from the comms, whoa, that was a crit. That was a really chunky shot right there. He's got to retreat here.
I'm tangled up,
but here's the thing. Cypher is now closing in.
Yeah, I say we jump into the comms here. Let's see how they play this out.
Let's hear.
On me. Got me. Optic Baldy.
Yeah, you see right there, he tells who exactly is the threat as well.
I'm dead if you don't get me.
Oh, no, he was supposed to save him right there. It's so unfortunate.
This is the other perspective here.
Yeah, Optic Baldy is no one to mess around with. This guy is also a savage.
Definitely. Over to Paradise Palms. Blessius here. Looks like they've got a beat on an enemy.
Wow. No, my boy Kurt. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Culver gets kind of taken out a little early there. Culver is he's such an awesome dude in the the Twitch community. All right, here it is. So it looks like this is Culver's teammate. And nearly catches him off guard.
Let's go.
He does right there. Suspense is taken out.
I would say the MVP wear was the window frame that ate the first shot.
And you need someone who can really carry themselves, not to discredit, like, let's say someone like Pokemon, but maybe he feels comfortable being here where there's more likely to be, like, less, friction between him and other players. And, I mean, he did fantastic right there. You can see he lands some big shots. Wow. Absolutely accurate. You got to give this trade out right here. The reaon he's live right now is because he was so accurate. And unfortunately, Pokemon gets thirsted right there. He could have, like, actually saved.
You're good. Don't be sorry.
Is that Ninja and Lupo are next to this thing? What the? Okay. Oh! Whoa! Completely what looked like impulsed away for getting near it. It looks like they're nervous now. Respect.
Okay,
Cube. So far out, dude.
All right, that was pretty insane. So
I see him to our left. I see him to our left.
Let's listen.
There's a chance of back up here, a rift. Gonna try and hit that. Back, I see one. Let's go there. Get out of here.
What? Where?
Blue marker. Just it's like it's the left of it, like right there.
Dude.
What a zone! So with the zone being so far up.
Yep, and look at this. They'll find themselves a few mushrooms as well.
They want to get as many of those mushrooms as possible. Just roll on.
On me.
And there it is. See, as soon as it just seems so clear, right? And bam, a squad comes out of nowhere. It's one of the hardest places to also PvP in because of the trees, right? You have all this foliage in your way. And Ninja with the cleanest shots right there. Jeez, finds catches Space Lion.
Yep.
They're actually just outside of that Tomato Temple there.
Dude, just take us to Tomato Temple. It's all I want to see. I talked about it all morning.
I really do like the Tomato Temple layout. We actually haven't seen too much PvP here, so it's good to. It's nice and refreshing to see a little squad bumping off here.
It did just get introduced like this week, so I'm sure people are still trying to figure out,
Oh, and that's a pretty big elimination right there. So they just caught the zone push player so far. So this is not where you want to fight. You really want to get there. That was a great shot. Great shot by Lupo, landing a nice little hunting rifle shot. The player up above, and if that player peeks again, he's going to pay for it. You can tell he's pretty much laying down that cover fire so that Ninja can get nice and close. And no, Ninja gets traded out. He kind of like overcompensated the push there without his teammate. Oh, Lupo coming up.
Mason goes
with
down.
a heavy one, and he just actually clutches out on both of these guys. Knocking Reverse 2K and Mason, once again, just very, very talented players here. That was that was pretty impressive. That was very impressive.
Did you hear him say, I love you too? Oh, yeah.
As the wood goes.
Now,
all right, so we have OPTC, another player that is just absolutely phenomenal when it comes down to accuracy, right?
Mm-hmm. And paired with Saint.
Saint's got a very, respectable. I got to spectate Kitty
gonna
Plays
count.
at some point last week, and she had like
Ready?
6 eliminations. I was like, that is actually wild.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
And there it is, catching a player off guard here. They have the natural high ground. Just want to keep this advantage here. You see how quick she was to build there.
Hit
So.
White, he's 50 health.
Oh, that's actually Ghost Bizzle we're witnessing here. I was like, whoa, that was super fast. That was Ghost Bizzle's quick reaction right there. I was like, damn, Kitty, okay.
I got laser. I'm 16 HP.
Kill mine,
Yeah,
kill mine.
he heard his teammate get shot. Oh, he's going to get
Bomb
bomb
I got him,
here.
I got him, I
Nate
got him.
Hill is very
support.
close
I need
by.
help.
Oh,
my
right
God.
there.
To Nate. It's an insane shot right there.
Wow.
Waste no time on getting a quick thirst. You want that point.
Shoot it at the the wall up top, like his backboard wall. Like try to get him. Yeah. Just blow up his builds right there.
Nice. So they're communicating, trying to figure out how they're going to use explodes and stuff like that.
They're trying to take that player off that high ground to put him in a weird spot so they can make this full
hit him,
push.
hit him 400 on the left.
Watch, see
left guy?
now
Oh,
that they
he's
have
gonna get
that
knocked out by
like
that.
natural high ground over them, kind of. Now look at the aggression coming out of Liquid here. Liquid Strafe. He's just pushing right in. That was
Nice.
just well played. See patience.
All right, we got
Patience kind of plays
circle.
off
We need
here.
to play circle
Yeah.
game. We need to play circle game.
And this is like the
There's an AK
communication
here?
level we talk about, right? Like
Absolutely.
when you in
Partner
these
stuff?
types of games, when you have a dual partner, finding himself very close to the circle, which is good.
He's kind of low on mats, man. Only 400 metal. I mean, it's the best material. Oh, what a shot on Zayt.
Wow. And I like that you see he's crouching there to make his
Yeah, look. And
noise.
exactly what we just talked about. Look, he just caught himself a heavy chunk right there. That was a 70 hit and turns a corner, catches a 35. He's doing really good right now. He's going to make this quick edit play. He just doesn't want to give this guy an opportunity.
Without skipping a beat.
Saint doesn't realize he had a plank open there, and that's OPCT right above him. OPC just jug. He was fully tanked up there. It was pretty hard for him to make that play.
He got, I mean, he took down Saint, though, so that's still a point. Remember, every elimination, every single individual point matters.
Every point matters. So actually, big shouts to OPCT. You know, not really choking that situation, right? And you know, losing his teammate and then losing himself. He actually got the trade off. He just found someone in the tree right there.
Where's the solo? I don't know.
Hello, just chilling in the bush, in the
New
tree.
strategy. New strategy. We call that, what would you call that? Make up a name for it. Go.
I've called that
There's a lot of loot around
lurking,
this.
for real. He's lurking in the tree.
But look.
There's some sidewalls here. He's got the bouncer ready to kind of make this play.
Top 14 players right now, Monster. I mean, so what's the play here, right? Top 14, what are you trying to do to set yourself up for a dub?
With what's going on right here, this next zone is going to really determine where they have to rotate to to, right? Because the Storm's going to start pushing players in a certain direction. So what they do now is they don't expend anything, right? You just kind of chill.
We're safe. I'm going to try to just see what it looks like. Now they're way too high. We need to try to find these guys coming south at us.
See, calling out for
below
those
me,
south
below
players
me
that they know are kind of close to them.
You try to take this. Yeah, I'm going to drop down and make this our wall.
There it is. Found the opportunity right there.
Push this with me. Spam. Okay, you got away. Oh, got him.
Ooh,
Takes down
flip.
Velo.
Make sure
Phase
they're all wall.
yellow. Yellow goes
back
down
up
right
if you can.
there.
Yeah, I'm up. Okay.
You can see the just
some
expertise
mats
of the
at
shot
700.
calling on Poach. Calm, collecting,
Alright,
knows
there's
exactly what he wants to accomplish, and then
only
has the
one's
skill
on
to
our
go
side.
out and like do it,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, exactly.
Next zone goes back further. I'm dropping you some mats real quick. Here, come please.
Dropping mats, making sure he's sharing with his teammate.
I'm
He
moving
knows
back a
where
bit.
the zone's going already.
Follow me. We're going next zone.
The communication is super on point between these two right now.
He's just leading this entire thing here.
Shit.
Deciding to take the safer route of, you know, pre-building before they get to the next spot.
Yep.
And they're actually going to catch a
Face
vacant
right now.
metal, you know, shell here, which is great for them. They just get to build off this. Oh, it's actually a
Monster,
2v1.
it is a
Next zone, but It'd
2v1.
be a really good spot. It's 2-on-1.
You can hear them talking about they figured it out.
Oh.
Liquid Chap. Okay.
This
All right.
is, this is going to be really hard.
You know, you probably don't want to face off your team against your teammate for the finals here,
Don't.
but
You hate to see it.
I just
Oh, they're being a little too passive. Really have to put the pressure on him. It's a 2v1.
he dropped down.
Chap can turn this around just by catching one of these guys off guard. And
exactly.
if it turns out to be like some like Poach or something, it's going to be pretty
We're
rough.
both gonna drop on them together.
There it is. See the Poach calling out right there. Let's drop on them together. So he knows exactly what he needs to do in this situation. Put that pressure as a squad from the, you know, from
Wait a
above
second.
down. Chap must be
On,
loaded.
got him.
Oh! Oh! Jumps down, finds an opportunity, and the quick knock.
Let's see how they secured this
Wait a
victory
second.
royale.
On me, got him. Let's
Man.
go, bro.
nice and calm right there. On me, got it.
And see who. So Liquid Chat, Thieves right at the top there.
They get so high. How many eliminations?
You know, that's
Unless
a
they got
lot.
the bonus.
There's so many points being handled because even OP and Saint, right? 14 right behind
Wow.
them. I mean, actually.
So Tim the Tatman and Poach picked
Oh my
up
gosh. So,
5 points with the 2 eliminations and leaving them at 7. But if it's a 14-15, there was some kind of crazy points dished out there for the picking up heavy incentives for elimination. So that's pretty crazy.
yeah.
And
So
you can see here,